That's it.
What the fuck's up,
That's it. Can you believe that? I wonder if they show people eating.
That's so freaking awesome.
Isn't that everything?
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
I mean, dude.
Relatable.
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 Relatable. Hello and welcome
right,
to
Sam.
Relatable, episode 14.
I don't know how you remember these episode numbers.
It's been a minute.
It has.
But we are here and we are ready to go. What are you up to over there, Dylan?
I'm staring at the cat who's staring outside at what I'm guessing is a lizard. I don't know. He's
exciting.
he's very intensely just like looking, lurking.
Oh, wait, he's giving the lizard the look that dudes give sluts.
Yeah, he licked his lips. That's a yes.
Get over here, yes.
Now his tail's wagging,
lizard.
so he knows. Little lot lizard. Look at you.
He's never had a girlfriend before.
Oh, he has.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Come on, we're not gonna.
I'm gonna. Anyway, moving forward.
Anyway.
I'm gonna apologize for my lack of face today because
for those of you that can see it.
Yeah, my eye started acting up again. The eye that I jammed the paper bag into in January. I think it's every time I fly. It's got to be the pressure from the airplane. I was good for like a couple days and I woke up and my eye felt like it just feels like it's got dirt in it. And then it gets extremely red. And the doctor said that basically like I could potentially develop a thing where like over the course of my entire life, I have problems with it where like you could just blink one day and if your eye is dry enough, it could rip up what the cells that healed. And then they got to heal all over again.
I don't like hearing that.
I know.
Why would you tell me this?
I've got goop in my eye today, so that's why I can't wear all of my makeup. I know I'm disgusting. So moving on though to something that I think you're gonna enjoy.
Yeah, no, because I don't like eye stuff. You're just like, let me fucking open with this.
Let me tell you something horrible. I would like to make an announcement that we have an official number one queen.
Oh, we got a queen.
We have a queen.
Shout out to my queen.
We have a queen. I got so excited. I checked my email right before we went on our little trip.
And there was one email there.
From someone I didn't know to our Relatable Rodarte podcast email. And I was like, who is this? So the letter reads, hello. Yes, I'm applying for position of Queem. I feel as if I was made for this position. Nice. I just had to wait for you two to be born and create a podcast. My first decree as Queem is that you two watch the 1995 classic, the Brady Bunch movie.
Gosh damn it, Frost.
Please. I do know who it is.
Of course I know who it is.
What is up with the Brady Bunch movie?
Damn it all. I just moved that movie away from my desk.
Why was it on your desk?
Because he bought the movie and sent it to me.
Why are you obsessed with this movie?
He's obsessed with this movie. He bought it and he sent it to me in the mail. I just get an Amazon package one day and I'm like, I didn't order anything. I open it up and it's the Brady Bunch DVD.
Well, I said we were going to watch it. I mean, it is a request from our head queen. And so I do think it is only proper that we please our head queen.
You son of a gun. You freaking queen. I should have known.
Yes, and so I asked if, I said, "Dearest Queem, we would like to honor you with the position of head queem. Do you give us permission to share this exciting news on our next podcast?" And the Brady Bunch movie is officially being added to our watch list, and we have full permission from head queem Roz. And so I would like to get a picture because I think on the next episode we should open up with a picture and just a moment of gratitude to our head queem. I'll make it look really pretty. So, head queen, I'll be writing you to send a photo in so that we can start to appreciate you at the beginning of each episode and all of your glory.
This is
Head
exactly
queen.
this is exactly what he wants. And I hate it so much.
You have to respect the head queen, Dylan.
Damn
The
it.
head queen
I
made
don't
us.
have to respect anybody.
The queen made us.
Ugh.
She can break us. He, she, we take queens of all genders, ethnicities, and shapes and sizes. Queens big and small, queens short and tall. We will take them all.
Actually, it's funny. Honestly, I almost watched that movie last night because I was dying.
Dying.
So I got my second shot, and
Oh,
I was just
yeah.
like, yesterday was the day after I got it, and yeah, like I was feeling really achy.
Mhm.
Like mainly was my arm, and then for some reason my butt cheeks. Like when I woke up in the morning, it felt like
That may have
somebody
been for
was.
different reasons.
It felt like somebody was playing the bongos on my on my butt all night because I was like, my cheeks are
Where
so
did you get the
sore.
shot at in your butt?
No, I got it in my arm. That's why I
Oh.
said my arm and then my butt cheeks for some reason. I don't know, but either way, I was sore and I was tired. So I ended up like at like 5 o'clock. I was basically in bed the whole rest of the day, and I was like, I was watching TV, and I was like, man, do I get up and put the Brady Bunch movie in? I was
Yes, you
like,
do.
maybe. I was like, all right, well, I'll order some food. So I ordered some tacos. Then when the tacos finally got there, because it took forever for the tacos to get there, it took like
Mm-hmm.
more than an hour. I mean, probably because traffic and because the place was far away, whatever. That I didn't care about. But when I got the tacos, like I took a bite and I was so excited. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll watch the Brady Bunch movie. Took a bite and I was like, these are some of the worst tacos I've ever had in my life. I got like the end of the day super burnt like
Ew.
pieces of meat, and I was so sad. I didn't even touch like the beans and the rice that came with it or like anything else. I was just like, I'm not watching that movie. I'm not eating these tacos. I was like, I'm going to sleep. I was like, today is over. And that's the
Man.
first time I'm pretty sure that's ever happened to me. I was like, no. I was like, this day
I'm
sucks.
not doing it.
I'm done with it. Fuck today. I'm going to sleep. And then I woke
And
up at
no
3
Brady
o'clock
Bunch
this morning, and
movie.
I've been up ever since.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I tried to wake up earlier, but I don't, man.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
And now I have to watch this movie. Ugh. So
We got to watch it.
the story behind that is he basically in college would always bring up that movie, and he's like, no, guys, like it's a really good movie. We should watch it. And we would all just be like, no, that's the dumbest thing. We're not going to watch this movie. And he's like, no, like it's really good. He's like, it's basically like making fun of the Brady Bunch as a series. And we're like, I still don't want to watch it. And the other funny thing is we'd always be like, yeah, no, I don't care that they go to Hawaii. And that was what would make him upset. He'd be like, that's the second movie, and the second movie isn't as good as the first.
Oh,
And we're
I
like,
thought that
excuse
was.
me. Yeah, everyone thinks that that's
Oh,
the one.
I thought they went to Hawaii in it.
No, apparently the first Brady Bunch movie is just I don't even know, but it's apparently not the one where they go to Hawaii. But yeah, he would always get
well, I
so
was
mad. He's like,
excited to see them go to Hawaii.
he'd always get so mad. He's like, it's not the one where they go to Hawaii. He's like, the first one is so much better. I was like, I don't care. I don't want to watch either of them. And of course, that's when I got this DVD, it's a freaking double pack with the first and the second movie. And I'm like,
At least you got both.
I'm barely gonna watch that first movie, maybe. I was like,
You
I
gotta
still
watch.
don't know
Well,
if
now
I'm
we
gonna
have to
watch
watch
that.
it.
Well,
That's
you
our
can watch
homework
it.
between now and next week.
Ugh. But yeah, I was like, why would I watch that
If
second
you're
movie when
watching this,
even
it's
he
your
shat
homework
on it?
too.
Yeah, that's right, everyone. Watch the Brady Bunch movie so we're not the only ones suffering. Yeah, when I met his wife, when I met his wife, that was unfortunately what had it sent to me in the mail. Was they were talking about how they like to watch old movies, and I looked at her and
Oh,
I
is
was like,
that how they like connected? Maybe they both like it.
yeah, no, unfortunately she did like it too. She was like, oh yeah, no, I like that movie. And I was like, no, shit. And then that's when he got the idea. He's like, hey man, what's your address? I was like, why do you want my
And he sent it.
address? Yeah. And then next thing I know, the next week I have it in the mail. Oh,
Well, it's so funny. I'm so glad that I didn't tell you anything about the email before today because I was like, huh, I wonder if he's gonna know. And you're like, I have no idea who would write in.
I should have known. I should have known. Gosh dang it.
So thank you
I
for
hate it all.
becoming our head queen. We appreciate you. I'll be asking you for a photo so that we can make a proper shrine and have a moment for you at the beginning of the next episode.
What? We're gonna have a shrine of him now?
I'm gonna make a shrine. No, I'm gonna make a
Are we gonna
a
have a little
photo.
ofrenda? Are we gonna have a little ofrenda of him
Not physically,
in the
a
background?
picture of one. I will make a picture of one. Ofrendas are for when people pass away. We're not going to do that. That's bad luck for him.
Is it?
Oh my
He'll be
God.
fine.
He'll be
He'll
okay.
be fine.
Oh, well, I one thing. So you hate the Brady Bunch movie.
Mhm.
One thing that I hate more than most things, can I say, something I hate to eat. I don't know if you could guess it or not.
Let's see. It's
Might not
not
be
pickles.
guessable for you.
You love
It's
pickles.
not pickles. It is
I'm guessing it's nothing pickled.
mayonnaise. And Kraft mayonnaise is having a Mayo endorsement challenge. And if you win this challenge, you get a $10,000 endorsement. You get a billboard in your hometown. Let
And you
me,
get a jersey that says the Mayo Man.
yes,
No,
real
thank
craft
you.
and post a
Ugh.
video. Wait, where does it say that? No, you don't get the jersey, I don't think. You get,
Where does it say that?
okay.
How do
Brand
I
wants
enter?
the brand wants to celebrate their true dedication to this velvety smooth condiment. 10K signing bonus and a jar of creamy mayo with their face on it. And at first I read that as creamy mayo on your face and I was like, "Oh, no." And a
It
full
keeps you
page
nice and
ad and digital
moisturized.
billboard in their local community declaring their new title. So I'm like, not only are you going to get $10,000, a jar of mayonnaise with your face on it, you're also going to get a billboard in your community so everyone knows that you are the
Yeah,
next Kraft endorsement.
that's so odd. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really get the whole like people hating mayo because it's not. It might be because I know how to make it now. So since I
Oh,
know
it's
what's
a
in it, it's like it's
devil's
not.
juice. Oh,
It's just eggs and oil, basically.
oh.
That's all it is.
Well, you know who's probably going to be the next face of it is probably going to be Big Ed
Oh, because
from.
doesn't he put that in his hair?
Yes, yes. Have you not seen this?
No, that was
Oh,
honestly just a really bad like joke guess.
yeah. No,
He
you
really does
didn't
put it in
really
his
know.
hair.
Yeah, that's his whole claim to fame.
Oh, how does a guy like that get to have hair and then I'm stuck being bald? The shit's up with that.
I
This man's
don't
gonna
know
abuse his hair by putting like eggs and
all of the things.
this
All
bullshit.
of the things. Dylan, look at this. He legit puts it. Here you go. This is a thing. And
Kidding me?
so on the H3 podcast, they had him come on and he put it in Zach's hair. So, of course, the last episode that I watched of the H3 After Dark, they put together a whole thing. And so Zach is trying to become the next Mayo King. He took a bath in mayonnaise in a whole like pool of mayonnaise. They filled a kiddie pool up with a bunch of mayo from Costco.
That's disgusting. Yeah,
I can't.
that is disgusting.
I can't. I just can't. I just.
Yeah, no, and honestly,
But
I
Big
was
Ed should be the face of the next. He should be the Mayo King. Look at him. He looks like a Who from Whoville that just fell into a vat of mayonnaise.
that's why his hair's so shiny.
Yeah.
That's what it says there. There was a one of the pictures. It was like a coffee mug. It looked like somebody made that
Oh
had
yeah.
his face and it said, "Mayo makes my hair shiny."
Oh yep. That's him. That is him. Yeah. So I had to let you
Maybe
know. I
that's
was
what I need
like,
to do to like have a Mr. Clean head to make my head shiny. Is I need to rub mayo all over it, or maybe it'll make
what
my hair
else can we put it
grow.
on that doesn't involve us eating it that we could win this contest? Is what I'm saying.
Ooh, isn't there a brand called Miracle Whip? Maybe Miracle Whip is like Miracle Grow,
But this is for
and it'll make.
Kraft.
Yeah, I don't give a.
Kraft. If in order to win the
Your cheese
$10,000,
sucks. Your mayo's probably not any better. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Kraft
why do I?
singles, that stuff
Don't they have mac and
sucks.
cheese? What is that? American cheese?
Yeah,
Wh-
yeah. See, you're welcome.
I wouldn't trust anyone that eats American cheese. If you have
Yeah, no, I
American
don't
cheese
either.
in your refrigerator, I don't trust you.
That so, uh, I know I knew someone that whenever he would order a sandwich at like a pub place, or a sub place, I was thinking
He'd
of the
ask
sandwich
for
shop
it.
out here. Well, he would ask, which made it even funnier to me. He'd be like, "Can I get white American cheese?" And I'd be like, "Oh, do you think white people get different cheese?" And then I learned, I was like, "Oh no, there's like an actual American cheese that's just white." And I was like, "That's really weird. I'd never heard of that before." And I was like, "That's
No,
the oddest, like,
no,
that's the oddest cheese I've ever heard of. Can I get white
absolutely
American?
not. No,
I want that real cheese. You know, I want that white. I want that white people cheese."
never, ever, never. Oh,
Yeah, no, it's ugh.
ugh. But
Mm. Machetta man,
somehow I'll eat it on a
I'm a cheddar,
cheeseburger from McDonald's. But if
pepper
there's
jack.
if there's corners of the cheese hanging over the cheeseburger, I grab the wrapper so I don't have to touch it with my hands and I pull it off
Well,
because
that's
it
there
has
was.
to be in the burger. If it's
Oh,
hanging off, I can't eat.
I'm pretty sure back in the day there was a campaign from one of the fast food joints
Uh-huh.
for wrapper cheese.
What is wrapper cheese?
The cheese that gets stuck to the wrapper. And they're like, "That's right. Do you like your wrapper cheese?"
No, no one likes it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Hold
if
on,
it's
wrapper cheese
melted, if it's
commercial.
melted, that's different. But usually when I get like a cheeseburger from McDonald's, the cheese that's hanging over the side of the hamburger is cold. And I'm like, ew, and rubbery. And if you were to go like this, it would like flap. Ugh, can't do it.
I'm trying to remember who the heck had this commercial because like the first one that's popping up on YouTube for me is
Hmm.
rallies, but I don't think this is what I was thinking of. And also, we don't have rallies out there in California, from what I know.
I don't know what that
Yeah, no,
is.
I could have swore it was a commercial where, yeah, they would like sit there and they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, do you like your cheese wrapper?" And yeah, it was basically like somebody, they'd already eaten their burger and it's just them like picking the cheese off the wrapper and just like, "Nom, nom, nom." And I was like, "Ew, who wants to watch this?
Who the
That's
yeah,
disgusting."
who who paid all this money to make this commercial of
Let me
some
tell you,
weirdo eating cheese off a
as
wrapper?
as someone who enjoys the food he cooks himself, I can understand licking a plate. I don't understand like basically trying to eat paper because there's cheese melted onto it. That's
Ugh.
weird.
Well, then okay, so but there's also like, have you ever looked at someone and you're like, dude, this person looks
The
like they
motherfucker
straight up
eats
smell
American
like
cheese.
cheese? No, they
Oh
just look
yeah,
like
no,
they
no, that
smell
too.
like cheese. Usually it's a white person. It's usually like just like a clammy looking white person. They probably have like really high shorts
That was
and
a
very pale
oh
legs.
my god,
And you're just like,
severe.
oh, you look like you smell like cheese.
The
And I want no part of it.
what's really great is you actually described
Someone this you know that smells like cheese.
someone I know who was told constantly he smells like cheese back in high school. One of my friends, because he didn't
Use
like
an
the guy,
alias.
uh one of my
Name.
friends, his name was Raphael,
Mhm.
He would tell this dude Doug, he'd be like, yo, Doug smells like cheese. Doug smells like
Oh, poor
cheese.
dog.
No, Doug sucked. Doug
No.
deserved to be said he smelled like cheese. But yeah, he had the high-waisted short or the really short shorts, super pale legs, and you're like, dude, what are you doing with your life?
Stop smelling like
And yeah, he
cheese.
was pretty annoying. But yeah, he was just like, Doug smells like cheese. And Doug would get really, really ticked off. It was whew, those
Well,
were the days.
did you see like
That was when we were seniors in high school too.
poor dogs? But you've seen like the videos where people take cheese and they just slap it on their baby's face or their dog's face or their cat's face.
No,
You haven't seen
I've seen like the cats and the cucumbers, but I have not seen.
the cats and the cucumbers.
Yeah, like you can throw like a cucumber at a cat and they like jump and freak out because it's like it's that ancestral, like they assume it's like a snake or something. So they flip out and they're like, oh shit. Yeah, that's a whole thing. Yeah, no, cheese. What do you people just throwing cheese on babies?
The cheese slap challenge, I guess, is what it's called.
Oh, that's dumb.
Hold on. And then, which means that all these people are out there buying American cheese
Just to just to throw it on people.
just to slap it on people's faces. Okay, here's a compilation.
Well, now
that I
you said
think-
American cheese, that's kind of believable because that stuff is like weirdly waxy and like I could definitely see it sticking to people and surfaces and babies.
It's so gross. Like, oh, I have to hold on.
You could suffocate a baby by putting American cheese on them.
If it covers their whole face.
That's the cheese of death. American cheese. Ooh.
Okay,
well call
so
it death
this
Oh yeah, look at that slice of cheese. That's disgusting.
I took the sound off because it's a song, but
Uh-huh.
they just like creep up on people. And then they just
Yeah, so
slap
this little
cheese
girl's
on
just
them.
like sleeping on a couch, and I'm guessing that's her dad just threw cheese on her face. That's all this is yeah, just a bunch of people throwing cheese on people. Oh look, haha, dad's sleeping, slap some cheese on him.
It's so gross though. Like, look at the cheese. Oh, it's just like a whole family.
Yeah, a whole
Anyway.
white family. White
Yeah.
people are weird.
White people love cheese. They just love cheese.
Are you eating
Are you
cheese right
allowed to-
now?
Shoot. I don't
Are
think
you
I
eating
can
cheese
show-
right now?
No, I'm eating Mauna Loa.
Oh, what?
I got it at the ABC store in Las Vegas.
You
Las
didn't
Vegas
think to
has
like
ABC
send me
stores.
anything? What the shit? ABC
I'll order
stores
you
were the
some.
best part of Hawaii.
I know.
Oh my gosh, the freaking
Which is why we
macadamia
gotta watch the
nuts.
Brady Bunch go to Hawaii.
No. Oh God. I hate it. I hate it all.
I roasted macadamia nuts with sea salt.
Those are like the greatest things.
I didn't eat breakfast yet today.
So you just eat just
I'm
eating
eating-
that. I'm eating leftover waffle batter.
Just the batter.
Well,
Just drinking it.
I put it in my waffle maker. Excuse me.
You know what I had when we were
Waffles?
in Vegas? It was really good.
Chicken and waffles.
waffles.
Oh, was it from Hash House a Go Go?
No,
Oh,
it was from the Hard Rock.
they got Hash House a Go Go. Their chicken and waffles are like a tower.
I know. We
Oh,
ordered them
it's
once. They're
freaking
huge.
amazing. Yeah.
When did you go there?
Well, I went to the one that they have out here in Orlando.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a couple out there. They're really good.
They're really good.
But
yeah.
every time Will and I go, it's like way too much food. And every time like you get there and you're really hungry and you're like, no, I could eat this myself. And then the food comes and you're like, uh-oh.
You mean like the first time I went with you to Vegas for punk rock bowling, and that last day that we were there, we went to the buffet,
Mm-hmm.
and that was such a mistake. I ate way too much food, and I basically just I feel like most of us were like, I don't wanna move.
Oh, Oh,
I don't
because
want to
the
go
last day we went to the
anywhere.
main strip to Treasure Island, right? Is
Yeah,
that where we
yeah,
ate?
it was at the Treasure Island buffet
Yeah.
after we
Oh
got
my gosh.
those free limeritas.
Yeah, we couldn't even rally to go back out. We all just went
Yeah,
back to the room and chilled out.
we were
That's so
like,
sad.
"Ugh." It was so bad. I was like, oh my god, I never want to eat at a buffet again.
I know, and the food at that buffet, it's fine. It's not like,
The only the reason why I probably ate so much too was because like I was on like that 3-day bender.
oops.
That definitely
Oh yeah.
helped because I
Well,
was just like,
and
oh man, this stuff's
because
great. Huh.
at punk rock bowling, like there's not that much available to you in terms of food. It's like pizza on the strip, the Heart Attack grill. It's like all just like greasy, crappy theme park food
Yeah,
that they just mass make for everyone. So it's really
because it's
hard
all in
unless you're
old
going to a
Vegas.
steakhouse to get good food, even on the main strip. And so it's
That's the
like,
same.
yeah, we were
Well,
probably
yeah,
just
it's because it's
starving to having
probably
options.
you have the two ends. You have the high end, and then you have the come on
Normal
down, get some
people in.
grease.
Well, that was the thing. So on the last day, we were trying to find somewhere to grab some food real quick because we had a later flight. And we get over because we stayed at the NGM this time. We like to hop around and try all the places out. You see, there's a Denny's and then there's the Hard Rock on the main strip. And the line outside of Denny's was huge. And I was like, oh no, if Denny's line is long, you know, the Hard Rock's line is going to be long. No,
No,
we went straight up into the Hard Rock. But Denny's, you would have swore that there was like a movie star inside. There were so many people waiting outside. And I was like, and the food we ate
everybody's
at the
going to
Hard Rock was
Denny's.
so nice. And it was 2 stories. So it had this big window. It was just a very nice atmosphere.
Mhm.
Denny's is probably just some dark, like, no offense, Denny's. It's probably just like some dark, like little, like, you know, you're cramped in there. Like,
How dare you? Denny's
I
is a
like a regular Denny's,
staple.
but the Denny's on the strip, questionable.
Questionable. Yeah, that was one of our favorite spots to go not too long after we graduated high school when it would be like, 2 o'clock in the morning and we'd just be like, yo man, you want to go meet up at Denny's? We get the 246 menu and then we just
You're
sit there and we'd
18, you
order
have no
like,
curfew. I'm going to
we'd,
Denny's.
yeah, we'd order like 2 or 3 things. And we just sit there, drink coffee and just like, haha.
He felt like an adult.
Yeah.
Will was telling me this thing. I don't know if he was there or if he saw the video of it, but there was somewhere they had like like back when they had the hardcore shows everywhere.
Mhm.
Um where like we would go to the YMCA and everywhere. Like there was one at a Denny's and like I think it was a video that he saw.
The
And
hardcore
and
show at the Denny's.
yes. And so half of the Denny's diner was they set up for a show. It's late at night. And then the other half were people actually eating, which I don't know how they allowed this to happen. And so the
That's
guy goes
freaking
up,
awesome.
the dude goes up to the mic and he goes, "What the fuck is up, Denny's?" And so Will and I, every time we see a Denny's, we're like, "What the fuck is up, Denny's?" Again, like
That's so
every
great.
time we just sort of bust in there. Yo, what the fuck is up, Denny's? But Will said he said it somewhere one time, and this dude was like, "Dude, you were at that show?" And it was like some dude that was actually at the show.
Oh
And
my God,
Will's
you were
like,
there too?
I can't remember if he was at it or not, but Will was just like, "Dude." I mean, yeah, freaking Denny. I just love breakfast. I just love it. I love breakfast so much. I love diner coffee. Oh man, that is the shit. Diner coffee.
Oh, it's just that like
So,
it's that thick.
well, especially after drinking, like, oh my God, we were in Las Vegas for 4 days and I thought I was doing pretty good, but then I didn't realize what a toll it takes on your body. So the last day, we woke up feeling pretty good and then ate and then I had to take a nap. And as I
Mhm.
laid down, I felt every cell in my body just sore, like from walking, from excessive drinking, from, you know, I don't even smoke that much when I drink anymore, but probably from having one too many like cigarettes while drinking. Like It was everything at once,
Yeah.
and I was just like,
You started off like, oh my gosh, yay, vacation. And then you
last
ended,
day.
all right, when is the airplane get us out of here?
Yeah.
I'm ready to leave.
Oh my God. That we got like a late checkout. And then when we got home last night really late. And yesterday we had a pretty good day and I made some food and stuff. And we're watching TV on the couch. And it was like after eating, I got like a fever and I had to sleep. And I already slept for like 12 hours. And I think I was like, is my body just trying to detox from all the alcohol? I don't know, maybe.
Probably. You're just like,
So
you pulled up to the airport before
ugh.
the flight and you're just like, can I get a shot of tequila and a
Oh,
Corona to go?
can't even think about
I need to
it.
sleep on the plane.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
bad.
make that 2 shorts, sweetie.
Oh man, yeah, it was pretty bad.
I
So
do love that voice.
you're
I
pretty
love
good at
old
it.
smoker lady voices. It just makes me laugh. It brings a smile to my face. So I was reminded now of my story. So the other day we're cleaning the house, and I didn't realize that all of the windows were open because like we're cleaning, we're getting all the dust out and stuff. And Amazon is coming to deliver a package. And this girl is like singing to herself, and I just thought she was singing really loudly. And I was just like, yo, I was like, hell yeah, sing it, girl. And she started laughing. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, did she hear me? And then I was like, oh, the windows are open. Fucking idiot. But thankfully, yeah, she just laughed and she was just like, mm-hmm. And then she, walked back to the truck, took off.
Wait, outside of the house you live in?
Yeah, outside of the house. Because my room
Hmm.
is like right next to the walkway up to the front door.
Mm-hmm.
So when I told Esteban that, my roommate, he was just like, yo, man, he goes, you should have tried to hit on her. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Crawl out my window and be like, hey, come on in. You want to hang out? He's like, and yeah,
you
he just,
you just lean out like with a coffee, like, hey.
hey. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, he goes, you've had a girl walk into your room through the window. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So back when I was in college, the school I went to, I lived in a townhouse that like our backyard, you could hop the fence and then you were at the school. Um my room was on the first floor and we had like these giant windows, and I never realized that one of the windows to my room didn't have a screen on it and was unlocked. So it was
How did you not know all of that?
because I don't know.
You just never
I never
opened it, I
bothered to
guess.
check. I never bothered to open it. Why would I open a window? I don't care.
I don't know. Maybe you want some fresh air.
Not out here in Florida. It's all wet and weird and like no. So I so yeah, I think it was probably around like 5 o'clock in the morning because the sun was like kind of starting to come up.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it was like four. Regardless, all I know is like I wake up and I hear something like tapping and rattling on my window, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? I have my back to the window right now, and I hear it start to open, and like I'm asleep on the other side, so I get my fist ready. I'm like, I'm about to just
You're about to get
roll over, jump out the bed, and start swinging. I was like, because honestly, that's all I can do right now, and
Were you
hope that
scared?
a little bit. And so, like, I hear it open, and I hear a foot come in. I'm like, holy shit! So I turn over and I look, and the sun was coming up, and the light hit just right. It was like there was an angel in my room. It was just this really hot girl in a white dress and heels who, who fucking opened my window and climbed into my room, because I'm guessing since all these townhomes looked alike, she was probably at like one building over. She thought she was sneaking into her
Did
room.
you recognize her?
I didn't recognize her. But yeah, like she just stopped and we like kind of looked at each other and she's like, wait. this isn't my room. And I was just like, nope. And she's like, oh. And then she just turned around and got back out my window.
Wait, did you
And I was
say
like,
she
"What?"
said something like, oops?
Yeah,
Or
she was
something like
like,
that?
yeah, she's just like, oops, this isn't my room. Yeah, no, nope. Mm-mm.
And she
Yeah,
wasn't even embarrassed. She was just like, ew.
yeah, she just turned around and then climbed back out my window and left. And I was like, what the shit just happened to me? I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah,
Oh.
very
And you never saw her
I
again.
never saw her again.
Who was this mystery woman?
I don't know. Yeah,
If you see this, you could be Queem number 2.
Yeah, if this ever gets out and somehow you happen to listen to this and you remember, oh man, I was drunk and I remember climbing into some dude's window. Maybe it was mine. You should hit me up. That's all I'm saying.
Hit me up because you looked like an angel.
You did. The lighting was just right. You're wearing a nice white dress.
I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you. Because I was going to punch you at first, too.
Do you believe in punching angels?
Because yeah, no, that was a bad experience turned into a great experience.
Well, I'm glad at least it turned out well for you, you know?
Right?
That's good.
Yeah, no, because like I said, yeah, that was super like, I was like, oh shit. Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she'll write in.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe this was her. I found a TikTok of a drunk girl. So it's kind of perfect that you had this story today.
TikTok of a drunk girl. Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe this was her. I don't know if this was your angel or not, but I guess not.
Oh no,
Wait.
I'm because I saw so there's another one that's been going around where it's this girl and she's like, I drank 3 mimosas. I don't know if you've seen that one.
No.
That one gets really bad. So I'm just gonna spoil it for you. And for anyone else that somehow hasn't seen it. Yeah, this poor girl is like, I've had 3 mimosas. Then it goes around, like obviously she's with like her boyfriend and her family or something. You're like, oh, this is me after 4 mimosas. This is me after 2 flights of mimosas. And it shows like the girl, she's like, this is me after 6 mimosas. Then it cuts to like her getting on what I assume is like her boyfriend's shoulders outside, and they're like running around like, yay. And then it cuts again to her sitting in a car seat with like 4 missing teeth and a bloody ass mouth.
God. Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, oh girl, you were a very cute girl. And then you had one too many mimosas, jumped onto someone's shoulders, busted your face, and now you look
now you look busted.
You look busted. That's honestly the only way to put it. And this poor girl, like, you can tell she's trying to smile. And the smile she has with like 4 missing teeth on the top is so like, but it's just not. It's not there.
Oh, the way you are with eyes is the way I'm with teeth. That stuff like cringes me.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
I will have to try and find it so you, you can see it.
Well, okay. I mean, man, now I feel like the queue up for this is like, right. So, but maybe this was the girl that climbed through your window.
Well, like I said, I thought you were gonna do that one, and I was like, oh no, I can't be with that girl. That girl got a busted ass face now.
I can't afford all this. Okay, here is potentially your
And I'm really drunk. But yeah. Oh my god.
Why did all the music stop outside?
Wait, really? Did it? Hold on.
Play it again. Play it again.
Really drunk.
Like all the.
But yeah. Oh my god.
completely
that's
quiet. Everybody at that party heard that shit and they were like, "Oh God!"
how
There
did the music
there
stop
was
that
no talking,
fast?
no stop, or like no music. Like everything stopped. And they're like, "Yo, who in the bathroom?
Adriana, are you okay?
Are you? Did you have one too many mimosas?"
Well, then I got another one to share with you because I just thought this was really nice. This little couple. I thought this was really cute. So it's yeah, my boyfriend just knows how to handle my tipsy ass. It says.
My boyfriend just knows how
Oh.
to handle my tipsy ass.
Hurry.
That's why I ran.
Hurry.
As her boyfriend, he's so sweet. He's like walking
got
like so
paid.
slow. He's like, that's why I ran.
I got paid.
Clearly drunk.
And then it's like the like I feel like we've all been like in that situation. I don't know, most girls, we've been in that situation where you're like, oh, thank God, I gotta get in. I gotta go. Hey Google, turn the lights on.
My boyfriend just knows how to handle my tipsy ass.
Hurry.
That's why I ran.
Hurry.
Like, what a nice
I
man.
got paid. I got paid.
Oh, the
Just
humanity.
spinning around. My goodness.
I was just like, oh, what a cute couple. That's a nice one. Okay, but then one more. Just because I've thought of this too, and I'm like, what are I can't remember what. Okay, wait, let me. I should have a share the screen song.
Swerving in
Takes me
between
so
lanes.
long.
I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with him. He probably drank like 224 packs and he's drunker than a bitch. Yeah, hello 911. I'd like to report a drunk driver. He's
The police
swerving in
cars.
between lanes. I have no idea what the fuck is
You know,
wrong
like
with him.
it's
He
always
probably
in
drank
LA.
like
Oh yeah, there you go,
224
in
packs
LA.
and he's drunker than a bitch.
When like
And
the
he's
police
drunker than a
cars,
bitch.
they do that thing to slow you down. I don't know if it's because there's like an accident ahead or what. Have you never seen
Is
this
it?
before?
No.
I
I've
think.
never
Wait, really?
had that happen. Yeah, no.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the
No,
shit?
like they'll swerve up in front of a bunch of cars and then they do this thing where they put their lights on and they start swerving left to right and left to right and essentially control. You feel like a cattle. They control the whole herd of traffic. And I
Yeah,
think it's usually because maybe there's an accident ahead, but I don't know. I don't know why they do this.
that's crazy. No,
But that I was
I'm
just
on
like
this
Yeah,
guy's
hello
laughing.
side.
911. I'd like to report a drunk
Yo,
Drunk
fool.
driver.
He's swerving in between lanes.
Yo,
I have
fool,
no
this
idea what
guy-
the fuck is wrong with him.
And then there it is,
He probably
Los
drank like
Angeles.
224
Yeah.
packs and he's drunker than a
Than a
bitch.
This
bitch.
fool probably drank 224 packs.
He's drunker than a bitch.
Bitch. Oh my gosh.
I know. And then all of this led me to like a final like I went through like a wormhole of just drunk TikToks and then I went to like crackhead TikTok. And
Oh.
I felt bad. I felt bad for some of these, but like we've got this couple right here.
I was
Oh,
about to
here
be
we
like,
go.
is one of them leashed to the other?
Yeah, one of them is leashed to the other one. So listen to the commentary though of the people in the car.
Are they serious? Well, at least they can stay together.
At least they
We
can
get high together. We stay together.
yeah.
Don't know. Whoa, you hit him, girl.
Yo!
Come on.
Where you going?
Come on.
Come on, doggy.
Shit.
Let's go get some drugs.
Let's go get some drugs.
Come on. Look at this shit. This is unreal.
Oh, then she gonna buy some cigarettes.
And she
You
go,
need at least one on top of that.
I don't know what the heck they're doing, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
If he hit that pole, I'm dying. I mean, I'm gonna fall out this car.
I'm about to fall off my chair if he hit that ball. Holy crap. Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
Are you serious?
for
I
you
don't-
at home who can't see,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's just like these two people just chilling on the street, like just swaying back and forth, totally fucking high out of their mind, My
They're
God.
tied together with like what looks like a dog leash, but like
Yeah, like
remember the
arm to arm.
90s kid leash? Okay, so the 90s kid leashes weren't as cute as today where you put a monkey on their back. Like or they have like some sort of like little
Yeah,
animal on their
little
back.
harness
Like
thing.
these are bullshit. The kid leashes back then, yeah, here we go. Kid leash, wrist. And you had one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
because you were out of control. Not
Hell
shocking.
yeah. That was
You
wild.
were out of control, Dylan. So those look like handcuffs. Where are the ones from the 90s? You had one, it was like a little rainbow. Why isn't it showing
That's
it?
what's up.
Were they recalled?
Probably. They don't want
Maybe
people
it
to
was
know
from
about
the
that.
80s. Let's say the 80s.
Mom
Maybe
got a hand
mom
me
got
down
one for
child
me and
leash.
never used it for you. It was this
Oh my gosh.
hand holder. Yeah, it had like a little rainbow thing and it looked like a phone cord. Yep.
Stay
Oh no,
close.
you had like one of these. Look at how stoked this kid is. This kid is stoked.
And that kid's a model.
And this kid's a model. Like, get me out of here. Yeah, you had one of those because you were out of control. Just out of control. Kid leashes. Look at this kid. This kid's stoked because they have a harness, which is like, once we put a harness on our dogs instead of using a neck leash, I was like,
You go to
how
the
did I
dog.
ever use
Once we put a
neck
harness on
leash?
our dogs, they were so much
Like,
happier.
They were like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I
This
probably would have been
is-
happier as a child if I had a harness.
If you had a
harness
harness,
leash.
because then when you get stopped, you're not like, oh, pulling your arm out of your socket. You're just like, ugh. But yeah,
So I found that
you found the video.
I found that girl.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
that
Oh, I'm scared.
all right.
Our mimosas.
This is me after 8 mimosas.
This is me after 2
It's literally just all these people's
This is
faces
me after
they're drinking.
6 mimosas. This is me after 7.
Yeah, see, like she looks pretty cute.
This is me
You go.
after 2 flights of mimosa.
Go.
This is me after all the flights of mimosas.
Yeah, a little too
Don't
much.
talk. I'm
Oh
busy.
yeah, let's have
Oh,
fun.
I can't.
Yay, so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, I'm on your shoulders.
Oh, girl. At least she's smiling still. At least she's
That's
smiling.
one broke smile though.
Oh, it's a broken woman. Hey, I appreciate her excitement. Good for her. Ooh.
That poor girl. Oh my god.
Oh. Well, I think that the message of this is to be careful when drinking too much and
Be
never get
careful.
on someone's shoulders after
Have a leash.
drinking. Have a leash.
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
What is up, Denny's? And wrap it up with a bow. I gotta
my
mow the
goodness.
lawn still today, so I gotta get my butt going to do yard work before all the flies and the bees come out.
Nice.
The birds and the bees.
I gotta build my new desk that I got.
Ooh, send me a picture when it's
Ooh.
done.
I will. Oh, actually, so while I was reading my book after I was in the observation period, one of the like yellow jackets or some like hornet or wasp or whatever was flying
Ugh.
around the outside of my car, and I was like, "Ew, get away, get away!" And it crawled in between my wing mirror, like it got
What?
behind the wing mirror, and I was like, "Is it gonna come out?" The passenger side, thankfully, but I was like, is it gonna come out? I was like, what is it? So I turned on the little motor so I could mess with that, like the
Yeah.
direction that it's facing, and it never came out. It never came out while I was
Maybe they're
sitting
building
there.
a nest in there.
I really hope not.
You're gonna have hornets living in the mirror of your. I mean, that would be a good spot for them.
Fuck no. That's my car. Not cool.
Wait, quick question, Dylan. Is this
What?
the desk that you bought for yourself?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I JP from Grandma's
An
Boy?
anti-gravity desk?
I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty freaking bitchin'. Like that scorpion looking one.
That's insane.
That's a pretty freaking best desk. My God. Yeah. No,
Oh,
that
now
is
you're going to
not-
be bummed out on your new desk. Sorry.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
This is what you don't have.
You know,
Aw.
I don't think I could handle something like that anyway. I would fall asleep just
Yeah.
being in that like laid back position.
I'd be done for.
It'd be bad for me. I need to sit up. A nice posture.
Well, thank you for watching episode 14 of Relatable. Write in
Relatable.
if you want to. There's still room for Queem number 2.
Well, if you're not first, you're last. So you're just the Queem army.
Well, we need a Queem team.
Queem team. There we go.
Unite, Queem team.
We already got our ace Queem too. So
Yeah. The head Queem.
the head Queem of the Queem team.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and you know, I know that there are foot soldiers out there, but I just want to say I don't like feet, but if you could just give us great wiki feet ratings,
Why?
because that is everything. That is all the status.
Can you even find pictures of our feet on the internet?
Leave it to the foot soldiers, but we need our Queem army to
Whoa,
start getting
yeah,
on that.
no. The foot
Oh
soldiers
yeah,
are
we don't want to
H's
mess with the
thing.
foot soldiers.
Yeah,
They're kind of they might do the opposite for us.
I mean, honestly, I don't care if it's a
Anyway.
good or a bad rating, because if you can find my feet, bravo for trying.
Then you
trying
can
to
rate
find it.
them.
I don't really care. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
And
thank
hope
you.
you have a
Thanks for
great week.
tuning in.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Ciao.